When you gon' pick up? I know my attitude makes shit tough, but when you gon' pick up? How we let all of this shit build up? Causing so much confusion, we never seen love. It was mostly trust, cause that's just what we was. Cared about my best friend, couldn't get the same love. Thought I was tripping, but I seen the nigga switched up for some club love, big tits and a big butt. Tripping over that when I knew what it was. Now you arguing when you see me, made a baby disagreeing. Fighting, are we screaming, who woke all of these demons up? Now he running, don't wanna see us. Thinking bitch scheming, trying to trap him for some semen. I need you for no reason, got your back through any season. I know you packed you up, now you leaving. Beefing for no reason, so niggas stay tough. Cause I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out. I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out, roll one. I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out. I'm still waiting for the pull up. I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out. I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out, roll one. I'm still waiting for the pull up, hop out. I'm still waiting for the pull up.
BackPackRadio, we here with SmileyQuinn, y'all.
26 stand up.
In the building. Want to start off by saying where you from and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm a mom of 4. I'm an artist. Can't say just a rapper because I sing. I just don't dance. I sing, I rap, I do poetry. I just don't dance. It's not my forte.
Okay.
I'm 30 years old. I've been doing this for a minute.
That's what I like to hear. Now, is there a person that had inspired you to start rapping?
I can't say I was inspired by any artist. I wasn't. Not mainstream or indie. I really just had a passion for writing. I put the lyrics with the music, and that's how, I became Smiley. Well, Cookie, because that was my first rap name in 2010. So, yeah, I gave me my start with poetry and just, science.
Oh, yeah.
It fell together.
Poetry, right? See, now,
yeah.
Now, that's something right there that is new. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know SmileyQuinn did poetry now. So, you know what I'm saying? Speaking on that, we got to touch on that real quick. Like, when you do your poetry, right? Like, what type of poetry do you write? Like the Maya Angelou type of poetry.
I go with the vibe, what I'm feeling at the moment. So I can write a fuck you poem, or I can write I'm having a good day, bless you Jesus poem, or I can do pretty much anything. It's just a vibe I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay. I didn't watch all the interview, but I seen the Lizzie interview.
Lizzie and Mozzie Brackets.
I just want to know though, how did it feel though to be on that platform with her?
Oh well, it's empowerment because it's females that are pretty much celebrating other females. There's no hate whenever I'm in the presence of Lizzie. Lizzie is actually one of the realest female artists I know, so being on her show was pretty much a blessing. I felt much appreciated to be there. And thank you, Lizzie, for letting me be on your platform. It's opening doors.
How hard and how important it is to stay relevant in your line of work?
Oh, it's very important to stay relevant. I mean, if you dropping music and nobody know who you are, it's the least likely chance that you'll get a like, a subscribe, a share. So it's very important to stay relevant. How hard it is? How hard is it to stay relevant? Yo, it's hard because controversy sells, but really when you want to be on the right path, because I've been on both, where I just feel a little controversy, throw my little shares out there, and then me trying to do it the right way. I mean, I think I'm on the right path now. I actually took time out to put my name in different mixes, battle rapping as well. So that's me trying to stay relevant the right way, doing different things, attributes, and dropping different projects. So it's hard, but I mean, you gotta stay on top of yourselves. get that vision board ready and, you know, stick with it.
Appreciate that. I seen you did a CJ Cypher event. I just want to know, you know, how was that event for you right there?
Yo, that it's the Smile Project. If anybody's looking for that, it's on every major platform: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, anything, Tidal, everything, iHeart, everything. But the Smile Project, produced by CJ Savage, it was one of the dopest projects I ever done because I actually had artists of different styles and flavors come together on one track, and it made it so dope. CJ Savage, shouts out to my producer. He made the beat original, so working with everybody and seeing it come together, it was magic. We're also doing a visual for that on May 15th, so that's soon to come.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That sound like you had a good time, and it was wonderful as well.
Yo, shouts out to Oh So Talented, Ruger Red, Chef, AVA, and Dom Beats for getting on that. We are working on another one, so this ain't the last. You're gonna hear of the Smile Project.
Okay, now back on that controversy, like you were saying, I got a little bit right now.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Back in March, we had a little problem.
What happened?
I don't know what I'm saying. We had a little problem.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it best. I'm gonna say it the best way I can possibly.
Keep it raw. Let's do it.
It was you and another female who was inboxing a lot of people, and you addressed it.
Yeah.
And you had to address it. You addressed it live so the world could see.
We not saying names.
Definitely not saying names. I just want to ask a question.
Let's go.
We ain't gonna drop no names.
All right.
Now here come the question. How did it turn out? Is it still in the air, or y'all done killed that?
I mean, when somebody don't like you and you don't care about them, then I just don't know what to say on that point. Cause I mean, you give life to whatever you want to give life to. I ain't giving that girl no life.
That's what I'm talking
Cut
about.
that energy at the neck.
That's what I'm talking
The
about.
big neck.
Now, I got a personal favorite song.
Okay.
You know, out of all your songs though, you got some raw hitters now. I'm gonna get to that, but this is the song that I really like though. You know, I got the song called Fake Love. Like when I heard you drop that track, no lie though, I messed with it. I just want to know what had got you in that type of mode to make a song like that.
Okay, at one point in my life, it's gonna get personal right here. But at one point in my life, I couldn't tell who was my friends, who was not my friend, who was the enemy, snakes in the grass. I've had everybody turn on me at one time. So when Fake Love came about, it was more of me just expressing. I had people that were telling me they love me. Whole time it was turning around talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I had people that turned their back completely on me. Didn't have words for me. So that song was motivated with just expressing the fake love that I felt like I was getting. So another moment where I was feeling something that I wrote down on paper.
Okay. Now, are you a humble person or an unhumble person?
I'm both.
Can you elaborate on that? Can you elaborate?
I'm unhumble when it need to be. Cause at that moment when I'm on stage, it ain't about who like me and who don't like me, who trying to get jiggy with this shit, who not trying to get jiggy with this shit. That's the unhumble in me. When I'm dropping those projects and people want me to stop, that's the unhumbleness in me. But I'm humble when I meet everybody. I give everybody a chance. I don't see any person in life that I hate. I might not fuck with you, but I'ma always respect you. So that's where my humbleness kick in at.
I got what you want, I got what you need. Get it when you want, anything you need. I got what you want, I got what you need. Get it when you want, anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
When you step out and you present yourself to your crowd, what it is that you like to show when you dress up, like when you dress up to your crowd, you know, because every artist have a style.
Right.
What is the style, and what do your style speaks to you and your fans when you step out?
Oh wow, I've never had anybody ask me that. Let me sit back and ponder real quick. Well, when I get dressed for a show, I wanna show a little sex appeal, you know, but not too much. I wanna be classy but not trashy, you know. I might show a little shoulder, a little boob, but not too much ass and thighs, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be respected but not looked at as a sexual being. Because I'm saying more than shake that ass, you know?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be looked at as that. So I try to dress appealing so the men can look and the women can respect.
All right. Now, that Greensboro event, it was lit. You did a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
A wonderful performance. I saw your whole show.
Thank you.
I mean, you had so much energy. Like, I was like, wow, she dropping banger after banger.
Man.
Like, you was lit. You was lit at that Greensboro event. You know, I just want to know, where did you get that energy from for that night though? Cause wow.
I mean, it was a long ass drive. Yo, God, I'm gonna tell you the background story on the way to Greensboro. So I got a hoopty, right? My little hoopty was running hot all week. I said, well, let me get her a little tune up. Let me get a little tune up and get a little oil change and be on my way. I did all of that, right? Guess what? She drove fine the whole way there. I guess that's where the energy came from. I was in a good ass mood. We ran hot on the way home, though. We ran hot on the way home. We made it, nigga. Nigga, we made it. I was feeling good. I was definitely feeling good that night. Shouts out to Queens of Carolina, Madam Trauma, Moni Meach, Jacinda, Lux, all y'all. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
Oh yeah, that's much love right there. Now, I like your rap style, and I like your energy. How did you develop the performance that you give? Like, how did you develop it? Did it come like naturally, or that's something that you had to work on?
It came naturally, the energy, but Lady Rain, when she first saw me perform, she whispered a bug in my ear. I never forgot it. You have to learn to stretch that energy throughout your performance. So I went home and practiced and worked on, not overexerting myself in the first song, taking those proper breaths needed. So, I mean, it came natural, the energy, but you still have to put in that background work just so, you know what I'm saying, so you can be right. A1 writer, not just right.
Lady Rain gonna have to be next. Like, I'm gonna say it on your interview because, her name was shout out on the Showtime interview. Her name getting shout out again on SmileyQuinn interview.
She's the queen.
Shout out to you, Lady Rain. BackPackRadio, SmileyQuinn, we shouting out to Lady Rain.
Shouts out Lady
We
Rain.
see you out here. Okay. How big of a part is consistency in the line of work that you in this rap game? How important consistency is?
Man, that's almost hand in hand with staying relevant. Consistency shows your path, your work. That's building your catalog. I mean, not saying you need to drop 1 million songs the first week out. Nah, but push it. Consistency, boy. You got to stay consistent. I don't care what you're doing. Even if that means sharing your own post every day or copying that and pasting that tag so people can know where to find your music. You gotta stay. That's a part of being relevant. Because if people know your name, you'll get a lot farther. Just like, I didn't know my name was ringing, but I'm ringing bells, obviously. Or we made it here. Backpack Nation, baby.
You made it. Now, this is a question that I want to know.
Okay.
I know that as being a female artist and traveling on the road to perform, how do you actually protect yourself? Like, because it's rough out here.
Oh, well, I'm always ready to fight or shoot. Whatever I got to do. I actually ride around with a bat in my car because, like, I'm on some real Quinn shit. Like, I ride around with a bat in my car. I ain't saying I'm strapped at all times, but I will bring people who are strapped. I mean, protection. Are you talking about physical? Are we talking about mentally? Because we can protect our
I'm talking about when you out. Well, this is like this. You know how people do shows?
Yeah.
And things happen. Like, as an artist, things like. I don't blame the fans. I blame the artist because it's your fault. As the artist, because you got these fans so hyped up on you. You got these fans pumped up. They don't know how to act. They start getting into their frenzies, not knowing personally what you see on camera, like personally, sometimes a person just might not be in that mode. Every artist, everybody, even though we know that that's supposed to be what an artist does, you're supposed to always be ready to support.
Crowd control is everything. I don't think I rattle them up too much, and then it's all about show mixes. You get your show mix, you can have 3 rowdy songs. You already know you got a good 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Now you want to crank them all the way up? I got some people that cranks them all the way up. You would taste everything though. I don't think I get them too hyped to punch somebody in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Put your hand where your fist at.
You ain't doing no little Boosie concerts?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. I don't think they ready for it. But I give them a little bit of everything that's soft, that medium, and then I hype them up with the last song. So, I mean, I believe crowd control is everything.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
All right. So, tell me, is there any people in the industry, it could be from North Carolina, it could be anybody, that you would love to work with?
In the industry, I want to work with Kanye West.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love him. His attitude about life. I love everything about Kanye. They try to play that man like he's crazy. That man is not crazy. He's a genius and he's a billionaire. Also Kevin Gates. And that's just industry artists. I actually shouts out, I guess, Race Taylor, Zach Wynn. Zach he's an indie artist from Fayetteville, and I would love to work with him. I love his style of rap. And one more person. I would have to say Lady Rain. I just want to see what we can do together. You know how much dope and fuckingness is going to be on that song?
On that song. Hey, I can see it now.
Yeah.
I love to see that.
I would too.
And I love y'all for two presented on BackPackRadio. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm for real. I shoot the video and everything.
Lady.
Rain, I hope you watching. I hope you watching you know?
Yeah, I respect her craft, man. When she get on stage, it's a different story. Like, that's somebody that I know when I get on, if I ever got on stage with her.
Yeah.
But he's talking about building over with. The whole building over with.
I seen her perform before.
Out of control?
Yeah.
That would be that. That would be that. She already got him out of control, so just imagine.
Yeah.
Lady, what?
SmileyQuinn and Lady. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So, how long have you been rapping?
Since 2010.
2010.
My first rap name was Cookie. Me and my baby father used to go up and down the club strips and sell our little demo tape. Yo, it was fire at that moment, but we ran my mama light bill up, so you know that was a short-lived dream.
Yeah, you can't run mama light bill.
Yeah. And then by 2019 is when I jumped out, actually going to a real studio and actually projected my voice on tracks on YouTube and things like that. So. Okay,
and tell the people about the events that you've been a part of.
Okay. What do you mean, major events?
It don't matter. Okay. All events, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
I originated at a Papa Doc's. That's my first Papa Doc's when Finesse the Plug and DJ Cutter P was running it.
DJ Cutter P. His name ringing bells too.
Yeah, shouts out to
It's the second time I heard your name.
He was the first ever clique to accept me as a, I guess, label mate. Is that what it's called? Or clique? I was in their clique. We did our thing or whatever. That went from doing like mainstreams, like little showcases and stuff like that. Shouts out Jaleel Cobb when he was here, who got to juice. I advanced to doing tour with the Queens of Carolina promo tour, and that was what you seen in Greensboro. I also did one in Charlotte with them as well. The stage radio always had my back from the jump. Shouts out Beastie and Nikki. The stage radio, they always played. They really started my platform, pushing my music. Like, I'm trying to think, make sure I don't leave nobody out. Because if I forgot you, I love you.
There you go. Because you got all the time in the world with BackPackRadio, boy. We ain't in no rush.
Yeah. But if I forgot you, I love you. And thank you for whatever opportunity that you did give me. So, I'm working right now with CJ Savage though. Now this is the upcoming report. Whenever you get a chance to ask that.
Okay. So I wanna go to SmileyQuinn.
Mm-hmm.
I know you probably like touched on it a little bit, but I wanna get deep into it though. How did the name really come about? Like, this is a question. Like, how did the name really come about? Because you said you had Cookie at first.
Yeah.
I've been listening.
Yeah.
I just want to know. Now you say SmileyQuinn came in the picture. How did that?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you
Let's go
transition?
back. Let's back up.
Back up. Okay.
Smiley was my original rap. Well, not my original. That was my rap name. I came out with when I was with DBE.
Okay.
So I had a friend that was helping me with my music. And he was listening to some of my songs. I got a song called These Niggas. He said, you remind me of Quinn, of Harley Quinn. And I kept saying, no, I don't. He's like, yo, you go from a soft song to a lit song like that. Like, that's some Quinn shit. And I was like, I thought about it. So my first ever mixtape was Smiley versus Quinn. And the name just stuck after that, SmileyQuinn, because I do bring that and I do bring that softness. So I mean, it stuck. And plus, that's all I do every day.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
I know the Greensboro performance to me.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna much cap. That's my all-time favorite performance from you, so I can't deny it. I just want to know this though. I know when you first started, it's different from how that performance worked. That performance, you was all over. You was jumping up and down. You was all over the place. But when you first did your performance, like, how did you feel when you did that part?
You mean my first ever performance?
Your first ever performance.
Okay, I was so hyped. I jumped off the stage.
Hold up. You jumped off the stage?
At the Papa Docs. And anybody know Papa Docs know the stage. The stage is high off the ground. So I was so lit. My song was called YOLO. This stage is this high off the ground, and I go and I just jump. And when I jump, I land on my knees. I didn't land on the ground on my feet. I landed on my knees because my knees just gave out. I was lit though. I won that day. I literally won. But when I say you have to, that's when I say you got to pen that energy out. You can't just insert it all. I mean, I jumped and I didn't stop rapping. I kept going. I was like,
what's up.
I was a pro at it. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's that Beyonce. You know how Beyonce broke her heel and she kept going?
Rolled down the stairs.
Hey, that was some. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I give her props for that, boy.
I thought it was a part of your show. No, nigga, I fucked up.
All right, I have a question though.
Okay.
Now, I already got a male perspective on this. Now it's time for a female perspective.
Okay.
I want to know, how did you feel about the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock? Now, to me, he was defending his wife's honor, but I want to get, like, put yourself, like, know what I'm saying? How would you feel, like, if you was Jada, a man tease you with your disease, and your husband is sitting right there, and it's been aired on national TV? Like, I just want to know how do you feel about it?
First off, Will thought the shit was hilarious. Let's just throw that out there. Will laughed so goddamn hard. Jada sat there and did this.
Yeah, she wasn't laughing at all.
Will looked at her. She looked back at him and she said,
slap his ass.
yeah. So Will said then, God damn, man, I gotta go slap this nigga. So he gets up. He gets up and he slaps Chris Rock. I think he did an actor slap. I don't think he smacked him hard as we thought. He did an actor slap, high five to the face, walked back to his seat, and she was like, yeah, you don't play. That's when he started talking shit. My bitch got my back. Then the bitch divorces him. Because he slapped Chris Rock and lost everything.
Oh, man.
So I really feel like Jada put him up, set him up for the okie doke.
Okay.
I think Jada used her femininity, Say it with me, guys. Femininity.
What?
She used her femininity.
Femininity.
She used her femininity.
Okay.
And fuck that man over.
Woo.
I'm sorry he got to go through that because Will Smith, I don't think he would have smacked him. He laughed so goddamn hard at that joke. He wasn't going to smack him. And she ain't got no alopecia. Why you still got eyebrows, bitch? I just wanted to say that. People with alopecia don't got eyebrows. You got eyebrows, bitch. They can draw them on, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, you got me crying tears. SmileyQuinn got me crying tears, y'all. Y'all just don't know it. Just don't know it. All right. This is a question that I ask every North Carolina artist.
Okay.
I would like to know, do you feel Petey Pablo put North Carolina on the map now? I didn't say this in my other interviews, but I'm gonna say it with you though.
Okay.
I'm from Miami, Florida, a whole nother state. When Petey Pablo came out back in the, back in the 90s,
Yeah.
I was around. That's who we know.
Okay.
But I was want to know how the North Carolina people feel about it.
I mean, Petey Pablo's first song was North Carolina, come on and raise
That was
up.
a North Carolina anthem.
It was. Yo, I won't go into the Freaknicks at that time, but I'm pretty sure my granny or somebody was shaking their ass at the Freaknik. I won't. But somebody took their shirt off and twisted around their head. I remember that song being. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I did it.
Yeah.
But Petey Pablo had real shit. This is right here, I'm gonna give y'all exclusive. Petey Pablo had people in Miami, Florida, taking their shirts off and spinning it. For real though.
Okay.
For y'all who don't know, he really had us like that back then.
Pastor Joy also was from here, and we didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, Pastor Joy got
I
good
ain't know that
ties in
neither.
North Carolina. He still come here and do music with some of the indie artists in the cities.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. See, I just thought he was from Georgia. Wow. See?
he has ties here.
There you go.
Now, I don't know if he is born and raised, but yeah.
Okay.
Petey Pablo helped. He helped a lot. How about that? Petey helped a lot.
Okay.
Petey need to do a song with me, damn it.
What do you feel about North Carolina movement when it comes to rap?
We could be a little bit more together. I really do feel like that. I feel like the unity would take us farther than the division. A lot of the rappers feel like they're better, but we all still in Fayetteville. Like, it's no way you're better than me just because you got a pimped out ride of 13 motherfuckers behind you. We need to all support each other because, I mean, you go to these other cities and when they go out of town, they not saying, oh, well, this person from this clique, we not going to support them. They just all band together. And we need to show more unity within our genres, within our artistry because, I mean, you share me, I share you, my fans see you. I mean, I think it's just more unity needed within our projects and stuff.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
I'm trying to get everybody in North Carolina who is willing to be on Backpack Radio. I really am.
For me, like, I mean, the more we unite, the more networking we can get done. Because your fan base ain't my fan base.
True that, because you know what I'm saying. But though, one thing I will say though is that I love the North Carolina talent. I feel personally that it is overlooked. Like me personally, I feel that it's overlooked because I'm looking at all these people. I mean, males, females, and it's all just wonderful. And then I get mad at the simple fact that people don't support the people who deserve it. Like y'all, if y'all come together, you know how big y'all will come. Like for real though, North Carolina, because it could come like this is from an outsider though.
Yeah.
Who is inside. I'm really out and in. I've been watching you.
Thanks, man.
I've been watching you since before I even created Backpack Radio.
Damn, man. That's dope as fuck to me. That's dope as fuck to me, cause I mean,
And it's a lot of people.
I be feeling like, I be like, they ain't doing enough. My cousin told me the other day, she was like, you have to take the time and bask in what you have done instead of continuously always wanting to do more. I wonder why I get stuck writing, why I get brain blocked. It's because I got to focus on my projects that I've already released. I have to actually take the time and put the time into the projects, push projects. Nobody's gonna see me if I don't push. You know?
Yeah, that would come back with relevant and consistency, right?
Yeah, hello. Everything full circle. Yes, sir. Everything full circle.
Okay, so gotta ask. Do you see? I have to ask this question. I ask every artist this question because we all upcoming. You know, I'm upcoming. You upcoming.
Facts.
You know, so we just gonna put it like this. Do you see yourself winning yourself a Grammy?
No.
I do though. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna much lie.
mean, no.
I could have. Matter of fact.
Maybe like I was like they said that Grammy is the biggest thing you can win.
No, it's not.
What is the biggest?
Going to heaven.
Okay, well,
Hey, that is an award.
I want to get a
That
BET
is an
award.
award.
Though.
Huh?
I don't care if I wrote the song.
You want to get a what?
A BET award.
Okay.
And I don't strive to be like everybody say, oh, fame. No, I want the money.
That part.
Fame. I'm good. I don't need it. Everybody in my business, in my face. Like, we don't understand how these people's lives change. You practically not human no more when you become famous because you're an icon for somebody else and you're living for someone else to depict you. So I want the money. Fuck the fame.
Gotcha. What are your 5 favorite rappers?
Kevin Gates. I like T-Pain. Kanye West, of course.
Kevin Gates, Kanye.
Kevin Gates, Kanye. T-Pain.
What? Stop
Yeah,
playing.
Ari Lennox.
What? Who that again? Hold up. Say that number 4 again. Ari who?
Ari Lennox.
Oh, who?
Ari Lennox.
Ari. I never heard of Ari
Yes,
Lennox.
you have.
I did.
Pressure.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm foxing with her.
I wasn't alone.
Who else do I like? I like YNJ.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to interview him just because I don't know who he is.
He famous. He famous. He said, yeah, that's my coochie friend.
Now, this is a question that people might want to know.
Okay.
Are you signed or unsigned?
I'm-
Or would you like to be independent?
Honestly, I would like to be independent. Being independent, it gives you more creative perspective on your own music, owning your own rights, and actually like you're pretty much the sole producer and the owner of your own music when you are independent. I don't want to be under a label that come with a lot of demands. But you know what? Whatever bring the check in at this point.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
Okay, do you have any regrets on this journey that you have? Because I know when you rap, it's some people who you start off with who you don't end up with at the end. It really happens. You know, people overlook this question, but you know, when you start and you get to where you at, the people who you started with, a lot of them don't be there no more. So,
Right.
are there any regrets?
Yes. I regret the people I had around me. Some of the people I had around me drug me to a very dark place. And it's not so no more, but it still is for some people, you know? So I regret some of the people I had in my life and some of the decisions I made, especially on Facebook.
Okay. What performance that you felt that you did your best at? Me personally, I gotta say it one more time.
Greensboro.
There you go.
Hey,
That's my personal favorite.
Well, I was 8 months pregnant at the Stage Awards, and
What?
I performed 4 times. 8 months pregnant with twins, and I performed 4 times that night.
Wow.
So I was putting in work that night. And
Wow.
I must say, that's probably one of my tryingest times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 8 months pregnant?
8 months pregnant with twins.
Hold up, man. I gotta touch on this. Like, I gotta touch on
Yeah.
this. Like, I gotta ask you, like, what was going through your mind mind when you knew that you was 8 months pregnant performing?
Man, we had quarantine. You know, quarantine. Okay, so 2020 was 2019 and 2020 was like quarantine. So it was my first show after quarantine, pretty much, and I was just really excited. I didn't want to sit down, and I told them, I said, look, y'all can't ask me to perform and think I'm just gonna be. Well, you could just sitting in a chair. You could just. I said, okay. Yeah, it turned into a show.
Oh.
I don't think nobody has that footage.
Wow.
Nobody has the footage of me 8 months pregnant performing.
Well, I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
If anybody got that footage
Right now.
of her being 8 months pregnant performing, please send it to SmileyQuinn.
At it was at 263 at the Stage Awards. Yep.
Please send it to her, because we looking for that. That's monumental right there.
But boy,
I salute that.
I was big as a house.
I salute that. For real. What are 3 key things that you look for in a person before you could work with them?
Vibes is one. That's major. Vibes is, are we able to get that creativity flowing? 2 is that some people have great vibes, but their timing, you know what I'm saying, they don't show up when it's time to show up and show out, you know what I'm saying? And then I be wondering, are they going to be performance ready? If they have timing issues, are they going to be able to come perform the song? Like, what are we doing with the song? Are they going to be ready to do a visual? The equality of, it's too much.
Okay.
I got a long list. Can we go 50-50 on stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, if this song is dope and can go somewhere, are you ready to put your money into it to make sure it push? Are you promoting it with me? Like, all of that is a factor. Because, I mean, I don't want to sit on no project at all. I want to drop everything great.
Everything great.
Everything.
Like right now, I'm giving you your flowers right now. Like I said, like before I made BackPackRadio, I knew who you was.
Facts.
Like I really did know who you was before I made BackPackRadio.
Thanks.
And I was like, Shawty going hard. That's how I was like, Shawty going hard. Like they don't know. Like she need to be.
Man. Oh, matter of fact, I ain't even speak on this. June 19th, I'm nominated for most slept on female rapper.
She asked her a question that I ain't even asked and make it so bad. I'ma ask it right now.
Hey, okay.
I'ma ask it right now. Whatever, I remember it. Is there any artist you felt that is overlooked?
Cocky gang, whole like cocky shit. He being overlooked too. I mean, he got some bangers in the cut. So Mega Cocky and Dominate and A-Game. They're my 3.
Okay. When any bumps in the road occur, how did you, as a person, or if you have a circle, how did y'all handle the situation that occur when any bumps happen?
Well, I'm more of a by myself type person, so when any bumps happen, I write it out. Most of my best songs come out of the turmoil or bumps in the road. But it's always a way around everything, So it's just work it out. Push through. Don't let it overcome you. Don't let the bumps get on you. If that makes sense.
It makes sense to me.
Alright.
It makes sense to me.
Somebody gonna know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay, it makes sense to me. Now, how does it feel to be in position? Because you're an artist. An artist could pop, explode, career take off at any moment in time.
Yeah.
So it puts you in a position to help other people. How does it feel being in a position where you can help people?
It feels good. I actually have people that reach out to me and want me to help them with their rap careers. And I mean, as far as I am, I can teach them what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I take that and use it. So it feels really good. Shouts out to Danye and 252. Cause she's one of the upcoming rappers that I've been working with, trying to we're gonna make some shit happen for her.
SmileyQuinn,
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Like this is my best interview. I only did 3. I did a part 1, part 2, Smoot LaFou. I did a Showtime, but this right here.
Shouts out to Smoot LaFou. Him and them boys, they be I be like, damn, I'm tired. They be going in on that little song.
Hey. They do though.
Yo, they hit the stage with like 30 of them, and then they got this one song. It start off slow, and then it go up faster and faster, and next thing you know, you and that bitch doing the goddamn Murphy legs. I don't know what to call it. Legs moving fast as hell. Yo, they be lit.
Be lit.
Lit.
You know? So, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna touch on your child.
He was strict. I grew up in a home like I couldn't shit. Talking about go outside, play after school though. No, you can go home, clean up, do your home, go to bed. The end.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
Put a smile through anything. And maybe I got a forgiving heart because of a lot of the shit I went through as a child.
So you really humble then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go
So
back on that unhumble and humble. You really humble.
Till I got kicked in my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth though, as a father of nothing but girls, I feel like your daddy did a good job because, you know what I'm saying, he toughened you up. How do you want to leave your legacy and what you want to leave your kids when it's all said and done?
Knowledge, power. Well, power comes with the knowledge. I want them to have the power to control their life and their energy, their attitudes and all of that. I want to teach my kids that it's what you make it. You don't want to struggle, you won't make yourself struggle. You put the hard work in. I want to teach them some core values. That's what matters to me, core values. Have fun after. So, power. The most I can give them is the knowledge to have the power.
Exactly. And you're right. And then I just want to add one more thing. I just want to add one more recipe. One more, matter of fact, my bad, one more ingredient, not a recipe. I'm going to add an ingredient in your recipe. Wisdom.
There we go.
No,
you got a well-rounded kid after that, but wisdom comes with growth. They're going to have to make some fucked up mistakes to...
That's why I love a woman. That's why I love a woman. See what she said? Growth.
Growth.
All
That's
right.
going to come with them getting older and shit.
You said Kevin Gates, Kanye, the list goes on about the fair rappers, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I ain't gonna put Kanye in nothing, cause you know how Kanye get.
Yes.
You know how Kanye get.
Yes.
I just wanna say, I'm gonna use Kevin Gates instead. What is your favorite song that you love from Kevin Gates?
Fucking right. I'm in denial. You must know something I don't. Baby, you something serious.
Okay.
And that's his colossal. That shit goes so hard. With the ad-libs and shit, I probably didn't do it all as well as he did, but that's my favorite Kevin Gates song.
Okay. Now, is there any other passion? I know you do, hold on for a minute, let me rephrase this. I know you do songwriting. I know you do poetry.
Right.
I know you do rapping. Don't do no dancing.
Don't dance.
That's how you know I've been listening.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't do no dancing.
No dancing. Is there any other passion though that you have, like outside of entertainment? Is there any other passion that you have besides entertainment?
Being a mom.
I knew you was gonna
I
say
love
that.
them. Them niggas get on my damn nerves, but if they won't dare get on my damn nerves every day, I lose my shit. So momming is like the passion I have. I don't think I have nothing else. Oh. No.
Okay. And how important is respect and loyalty?
I mean, respect is number one.
How you manage to keep a solid connection with the people, male and female? Like how you keep a solid connection with them? Like how you keep everything intact, everybody on the same page?
I rap. I make love songs for the females. But I know a lot of guys ain't into that mush all the time, so that's when I come and bring the edge to them, when I bring that Quinn. And that's something, you know, niggas can bop with when I'm on stage a lot. I get a lot of props. A lot of my performances are males be like, oh man, I really fucks with that. it don't even be on nothing. They be trying to be weird or nothing. They just be like, yo, that song is fire, or your performance right there was fire. So I think I get the dues with more of my performance statue than I do with anything else.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I want to ask, in the rap game, out of everything that you accomplish, who is the people or the person that you would thank?
I would thank BC. And CJ Savage. BC is my creative. I can say my creative director. What's that word? It's no paperwork on this. He's not my creative director, as in like that's what he does. But whenever we get together, it's just magic. So like I can honestly say like Smiley versus Quinn, me and BC probably worked on majority of that mixtape in his kitchen, just goofing off or kicking back, chilling and shit. I want to say thanks to CJ Savage because my Smiley West went away. Smiley West is produced by CJ Savage, who actually captured the Smiley in beats in the Quinn. He captured the both of that and was able to portray it in a beat. So this new music is totally different than what I dropped previously. So those two people.
Okay, and then right now though, I'm still blown the way that you do poetry because that's something that I didn't know.
Word.
So I just want to know, what is your favorite poet song that you did? Not what somebody else did, because I don't care, because this is, I'm all about SmileyQuinn.
It's my new shit. Pull Up, Interlude. That's one of my, it's one of those poetic moments, so I just dropped it on. You know what I'm saying? I put it to the lyrics.
Okay, and then how did you get into that poetry? Because like I'm still like wow, like I've been watching you before I did what I'm doing, like real talk. But I never saw the poetry side. That's why I'm like, I'm shocked still. I'm still shocked. I'm still intrigued. I'm still like I want to get more into that. Like we gonna have to sit back and really come back.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
I'm gonna give you a random word, and I want you to just, go from there.
All right.
And the random word is love.
Leftover or handover, I feel like we all need it when we pick it up off the streets, or if we have it like a seed, a pit that we've grown. But love can't be messed over, because if you get love and it's ran through, then you don't want that shit either. But love, the L keeps me looking over my shoulder because the O is so observational. Be very, very, very intelligent with the word that I use. Expression, emotion all around me. I feel like love, love, love.
I like that though. That was hard. And then before we close it out,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask one question. Have you seen my work?
I have looked at your work. I seen that the Smooth LaFoo.
You got it, Smooth LaFoo.
Smooth LaFoo. I seen
The
that.
Food Game, Food the Fam,
Yeah.
Food the Game, Food the Mob.
Yeah.
Tell the truth though, all for nothing though, and I'm gonna put this in the interview. I feel like I'm a part of Food Game.
Word.
Food Game took me in, and I accepted it and I embraced it.
They dope as fuck.
They dope as fuck. Like for real. I like everybody that he, like real talk though. I like everybody that he brought me around. Okay. I like the energy. I like the vibes. I like the chemistry that they have. You know what I'm saying? I like their fundamentals.
It's shown in their music. It's shown in their music. Definitely shown in.
And one thing I can say, and this I stand on, you know, SmileyQuinn is one of my favorite female artists besides Lady Rain.
Thanks, man. It's an honor, and I really appreciate the opportunity to put me on your platform. There's many more to come. I'll keep you posted. We ain't touched base with the new project dropping, but
Part 2 then.
Smiley versus Quinn. Smiley versus Quinn is on every major platform. But Smiley West is definitely coming out very soon. Produced by CJ Savage. So everything good. And it's gonna be a part 2, maybe part 3. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I appreciate you coming to Backpack Radio.
Facts.
SmileyQuinn is out, y'all. And she out here too. She out and she out here. So y'all better get with it, man. Check her out, man. You want to go ahead and let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me SmileyQuinn on Facebook, SmileyQuinn_USIC. That's on Instagram. It's SmileyQuinn on every major platform. New single just dropped. Pull up. New single just dropped. Bring in the motherfucking bagpipes. You already know what it is. 2-6 stand up.
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play.
From Backpack Radio. Y'all already know what it is. 2-6 stand up. And
I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. You fake when you trade on your niggas. You snake but you don't even slither. Handshake but you smile in my face. Extra bed, let you lay in my plate. Broke bread but you couldn't find ways. Pouring rain but I seen better days. Broken heart, can't seem to find aid. Friends turn and throw plenty shade. But won't say it to the face how you really feel. Till shit hit your fan get really real. Watch as they feed on your flesh. Pick you apart, that's a character death. Smearing your name with a permanent mark. And that's just signs of the hatred they harbor. Stepping on necks and I'm leaving them starving. I ain't come to play one single game. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anytime you need. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play with you. I'm hotter than a heat stroke. Bitch dead, make me go. Man, I'm sharper than a free throw. You nigga wanna fuck on D-Lo. I ain't never gave a fuck about these hoes. Avoid the hate that I see in they souls. Have them missing like Shaq in the street though. Got the map, but they don't follow. Ain't saving no hoe, no hero. Go motel, them leave me alone. I'm sticky, no tree frog. Don't fuck with pigs, that's y'all party. You niggas stink like hot dog water. I'm bringing the line, you know I'm gon' scar you. I'm murdering this beat, they trumping up charge. I'm coming for your throat. I think you need some logic. I got what you want. I got what you need. Get it when you want. Anything you need. I got what you want.